Victor, this is what I want to ask you here because you're actually on both. So how do
Yeah.
you plan, with the transition period between the two shows, particularly, in terms, with the audience engagement and also the participation, because you're on Bro Chat and also on Bro Code on both. So how do you plan? Like, how's that going to come about?
Yeah, it's been crazy. And just as you were asking Eric about and Damian about their journey and stuff like that on the platform, I've known Mitch the longest. I've known Mitch longer than Maurice and all of them in the past as well. I've known him for several years, and um, I remember when he was under 100 followers on the BroChat Instagram that now has over 100,000. And because I was friends with Mitch, but I was young. I didn't know if I had the maturity yet. So for a while, I didn't know if I was ready to do bro chat. But
Mhm.
the way Mitch encourages and brings you into the content is just so incredible. And he knows how to pull the best out of you and how to moderate in a way that can really bring the stuff out. So I don't know if I would ever be able to, because I really feel like I've evolved from when I first came on to kind of a confident debater. And I don't know if I would have
Yes.
that way if it was on a different platform. And I'm so happy to have shared this experience with my friend, with such a wonderful person, someone who I have the pleasure of speaking to all the time, hours a day. And Mitch is just such a wonderful person. But from doing Bro Chat and Bro Code, I'm going to keep it real. I was nervous coming into Bro Code because me on Bro Chat, lately on Bro Chat, well, not lately, but by the time that we were contacted to do Bro Code, what people are talking about me were the shade and was me going back and forth with people, and that's what people are talking about. And I wanted Bro Code to be an experience where people see that deeper side of me, because people can see me be funny, people can see me throw shade. I want you to see what is in here. I want you to see what is in here. I want you to see all the combination of knowledge I have from the different backgrounds that I have. All of the, I want people to see the intelligent points I have. And, I have a father who's from the West Indies, a mom who's from Brazil. I'm living in the UK as a queer person. And, I have all of these experiences and life goals, and I wanted to put that knowledge and that forefront rather than just seeing. I just want to show people the three-dimensional version of Victor. Right, Victor isn't one-dimensional. He extends beyond that. What I will say is about the first episode about Bro Code, it was a unique experience because the depth in which we went into that conversation, especially when we're talking about President Donald Trump, ex-President Donald Trump, and we're talking about Joe Biden. When we're talking about those topics, there's such a depth that we go into. And I will say that was so impressed by the insight and the knowledge that even though we don't agree and we're on opposite ends of different opinions, I was very impressed by the knowledge and the references and the deep insight people had into political science on the panel. I was very impressed. And I was extremely proud to have been part of that first recording. It's a starting place. It's something completely new for us, being in a political arena or being, talking about big pop culture issues. The type of topics we're doing is a different place, but I feel so qualified and supported by having people around me where we're not looking for one person to win. We're looking for all the perspectives to be shown so that someone can resonate and find something of interest in what we say. It's not a who's won, there's a fan favorite. We want to represent those different perspectives of the world, and we want to represent intelligence, and we want to represent people from all different aisles, and we want to represent Bro Code with excellence. So that's what I was thinking, and that's what I think we're going to be able to do.
Yes, and I
Yeah, I
cannot.
agree.
I agree as well. And, all of you gentlemen, because this is what, the main focus of the Damian show is about. You guys are being yourself. You are You're being your 100% self. You're not trying to be somebody else that you're not. And that's what I love, seriously, because you guys could be, oh, this and that, this and that, whatever. But you guys stay true to yourself. And that is what we need right now. So I give you guys props. I bravo to you guys right there.